Assalamualaikum, Ejen Syahid here with my partner.
Syahid? With your partner.
Yeah, so welcome to the Patio. So Alhamdulillah, after
A long break.
absence, a long break. Yeah, so this year 2026, azam baru orang kata every
Let's
year.
revive it.
Okay, bismillah.
InsyaAllah.
So we're gonna revive the Patio talk. But today is an intro section first. The first episode, we just want to do some intro section and we want to play a game lah. Are you ready for it?
InsyaAllah.
Okay, bismillah. Okay, terus kita go to the game. So in front of me, you have this jar. Inside the jar, there are a few questions that we put up. My end, I put up 10 questions. My wife, she put up 10 questions as well.
Yes.
So we're gonna pick turn by turn and we're gonna try to answer the questions.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, bismillah. Who wants? Okay lah. Ladies
You do
first
first lah.
You take-
No,
first,
you do first.
Okay.
But what if you take your own question?
Okay lah. So you can just answer. So the first question, can you?
If you have $1 million, what will you do with it?
Alright. Okay, you go and answer first.
You answer lah.
Both you answer lah.
Okay, you answer.
Okay, answer first. Okay, if I have $1 million, to be honest with you, $1 million ni nampak macam banyak, tapi actually tetap banyak sangat. Pasal a lot of other commitments kan. I think what I would love to do if I can have like some investments, and then maybe some properties in Dubai. Kalau boleh muat, tak muat tak cukup
$1 million
Maybe
I
just
think
a down
the
payment.
starting
Down payment. Okay, how about you? If you have $1 million, what will you do with it?
I will pay off things that will stop us from paying things for the next 10 years at least. You know, whatever lah. Okay,
Like
whatever,
housing loans,
housing or
like,
whatever,
auto
ada car,
loans.
all those things.
Alright.
So you'll be debt free.
Yeah, insyaAllah.
Okay. And then, of course, grow the money so that while we are still using it, the money is still growing lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
They say let the money work hard for you.
Correct.
Yes.
Don't just work hard, make the money work hard for you.
Correct.
Okay?
And of course, we have, I think I just want to add a bit more from my side. Kasihlah parents, kasih anak-anak,
Yeah, of course.
kasih
I was
partner.
getting to that.
Alright.
I think we have to also think of the later on lah. So put it somewhere where even when you're not around, you will still continue to, insyaAllah, contribute to our later on lah.
Alright. InsyaAllah, in life kita nak keberkatan hidup. Okay,
Yep.
your turn. Let's go.
But we still
Bismillah.
have to have fun. So maybe travel around the world a bit or something.
Yeah, she
you
likes
know.
to travel a lot.
Okay.
Panjangnya soalan.
So if we had completely a free day with zero responsibilities, how would you want to spend it?
Oh, tengok soalan
That
ni.
means you can do anything for that day with no
Completely
responsibilities.
free day with zero responsibilities. Yeah, I think if let's say there's no responsibilities, I would like to travel also lah. Yeah, I think I love to travel. We have been to a few countries, and when we travel, it's always
Always.
nice to see.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
this
at
one
the
is
same
zero
time-
responsibility.
Yeah, correct. Because it always puts a pause to our day-to-day responsibility lah, right?
Correct.
Our work and all that. So
Yeah, we had a few. I mean, later we share about our annual retreats. When we both went overseas on our own with our kids. Sorry, kids. Yeah, so I think I love that kind of session, traveling, and then we learn people's culture. We can see the world better. Yeah, how about you? If let's say there's no responsibilities, what would you want to spend it?
just sleep ah.
Sleep.
No, I mean as parents especially, our day is so occupied with things. You know, and because we have to meet the needs of others more than our needs.
True.
So if really one day you tell me I don't need to do anything, I just want to do whatever I want to do for myself.
Which is
Not
it.
being selfish. I'm just saying,
Yeah, of
just
course, of course.
sleep
Yeah.
or go for my massage or go eat. Do whatever simple things that we take for granted, but sometimes we tend to, let others. We prioritize others before all these of our small needs. So I think if I really have one day, I don't need to do anything. I want to do only the things that I want.
Yeah.
You know.
I think sleeping,
Yeah.
massage, these are your
Yes.
favorite things lah.
Of course, not favorite things that we just don't have that luxury of doing as much as we should.
Understood?
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, bismillah. Okay, next question. Baca?
Who tend to spoil the kids more?
Yeah.
You know the answer. You answer lah.
Why? You are?
Who do you think tends to spoil the
I
kids
think it's
more?
quite balanced actually lah. But for me personally, every time like sometimes kita dapat macam commission, I will always want to buy things for them Just like macam cakap
Tak payah tunggu commission pun. simple things. The kids will always say, do not put things inside mommy's Shopee card. Because mommy will not buy. She will check and all that. You want anything, you put inside Abby's Shopee card because you will just cut it out. So it shows, you see, this comes out straight from the kids' mouths.
Yeah, because I have a very soft spot for them.
Of course, we are parents. But at the end of the day, so that answers the question. You spoil the kids more than me.
Okay, I can accept.
But I think there's a reason.
Yeah.
I think you're compensating.
Of the time lah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I feel because you go out to work more time out of the house. So I think you feel that okay lah, if this can make them happy, why not?
Alright, okay.
So,
Next up.
but
Let's
doesn't
go.
mean you have to continue doing that. You know what I mean?
That's okay, as long as the rezeki, insyaAllah.
Okay. What? What's my
Ketawa
most annoying habit that you've learned to tolerate? Ni dah macam aib ni.
Dah lah. Kita nak raw. Kita raw ni.
Oh my gosh.
Annoying habit Okay lah, I wouldn't say that annoying, but she has this habit that she likes me to crack her back.
Stop it. But why do you find it annoying?
Because I don't know how to do.
Oh, okay.
Kira I'm not orang kata tu a professional cracker.
It's chiropractor.
Chiropractor. So every time she ask me to do it, bila tekan-tekan, asal tak bunyi. Kira tak bunyi crack, dia crack sikit-sikit je. Yalah, so that's a habit that
I think I know what you should do with your skills future credit. You should go for this kind of courses.
don't have time. Yeah,
Okay, so that's that lah. What's the most annoying habit that you learned? No, of course that is lah. That I've learned to tolerate lah. He tends to recycle jokes. And because I'm with him all the time, I can, even before he start to say the joke in a new class setting or in a new group setting, I know it's going to come out. So I've learned to tolerate that, knowing that because you know it works for you, therefore you repeat it. But it's kind of annoying.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
Okay, salah. Alright.
What's that?
What kind of old couple do you think will be one day?
Yes.
What kind of old couple?
Yes.
I think I would love to be a cool old couple.
You wish, but it's how do you think as a couple, how will we be like? Okay, let's say 70 years, insyaAllah, panjang umur.
Okay, insyaAllah.
Yeah, how will we be like?
I think at the point of time, if let's say ada rezeki, we travel. Hopefully, we are still in good health to be able to travel and then to see our kids grow, to see them getting their own families with all the grandchildren. MashaAllah. Wouldn't be able to visualize that. Tapi yalah, I would love to see all this thing happening in front of my eyes, insyaAllah. Your side?
I think we'll be the kind that will randomly try out things that we have not done while we are young. Somehow. I mean, I feel that that kind of thing. I like, we haven't done this, let's do it, not sampai bungee jumping, or maybe who knows,
Within our capability.
Yeah. But those kind that will just go out and then kids will be like wondering why are they doing this? They're so old, But it's just making up for lost times, insyaAllah.
Right. Yeah, your turn.
Okay, let's see.
What's the question?
What's your favourite colour?
Simple lah. You know not? What's my favourite colour?
Of course I know your favourite colour.
What?
Everyone in the world knows.
How
It's
come?
blue. But what's my favourite colour?
Your favourite colour susah sikit lah. Pasal
Why?
keep on changing. I don't know whether...
Why does it change?
You have like a mood board. Like every year tukar mood board kan. Tukar mood agaknya kan. So I'm not sure whether it's fickle-mindedness
No,
lah.
it's not. Okay, it's called an energy colour.
Energy colour.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
No, it's the sense that I feel that sometimes this colour bring out a certain type of energy or excitement in you. It can be an orange. Suddenly this year orange, you keep on looking at that because that colour motivates you. Or last year, what was my colour?
Last year was green.
Yes.
Yeah,
And this year, what did I say it was?
This year, is it like this colour?
Yes, correct.
The one that she's wearing now.
Yeah, so it's like
every year
pinkish,
a bit
nude colour.
she changed, so I wouldn't be able to say like a favourite colour kind of thing. But I think green suits you a bit more.
Yeah, I
insyaAllah.
also like it too.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
okay.
Next one. My turn,
Yes.
Okay, next question. What's your first ever job? Can you recall your first ever job?
So I tutor. No, not really. So when I was in primary school, I help out at my auntie's stall. And she has a buffet company called Putri Kartini Catering. Yeah, so that was in
Catering,
Arab Street. I still remember. So I was the cashier, and then I help out with the dishes. And after that, they opened a stall in Pasir Ris Beach, and I also help out to set out the food and all that. Yeah, that was
Nice.
my first job. In
Alright.
primary school, I did that.
Oh, primary school,
Yeah, I think primary 6 or
Tolong-tolong
maybe.
lah.
Yeah,
Kalau tak ni
tolong-tolong
kira
lah.
child labourer.
Tak lah. Tolong-tolong lah. But of course, she kasih macam
Yalah.
duit jajan and all that.
Understood.
Yours?
For mine, I still remember my first ever job kerja dekat Shop and Save. Tak tahu sekarang masih ada tak?
That was, of course, I think she have lah.
I don't know whether
Prime
No,
Shop and Save
they call it Shop and Save. Tahu tak buat apa?
I know. You told me. Lap buah.
Betul lah.
That made me say it sounds weird.
Pergi Shop and Save ingat kerja jadi cashier macam style sikit kan. Sekarang dia suruh jaga fruit section lah. Then fruit section kena buat apa? Kena arrange the fruits and then kena wipe kasi dia nampak bersih. That's my first ever job.
How old were you?
I think secondary school lah. I think secondary school ataupun the pre-U I think
14 years and above last time can work, right?
Yeah, last time I can't remember. But maybe pre-U I think maybe pre-U atau kalau tak pun when I come back lah during part time when I was in uni. Kalau uni dah 17 years
No, that one you were already working in Coffee
19.
Bean and
Yeah,
Pizza
I
Hut.
think should be secondary Secondary, I mean pre-U or secondary lah. I can't remember the age.
But what's
that's
the
one of my
most
first
memorable part-time job you had?
memorable lah. I love when I was in Coffee Bean. Yalah. Because you macam jadi barista kan. Macam cool sikit kan. Buat
Learn new skill
kopi and
kan.
after that. Yalah, you mix around with friends and everything. I've worked in a lot of F&B. Just name it. Pernah kerja. Tapi ada certain eatery sekarang kita tak nak sebut lah. yeah, so like Coffee Bean.
Questionable.
Yeah, a lot. So that's where I feel insyaAllah in future kalau diberikan rezeki, F&B is something that we both love Mana tahu tapi cuma sekarang tak ada time Tak apa, jangan jawab.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, your turn Okay.
But you know I worked in a toy store before.
Toy store?
Yeah.
Toys R Us?
No.
Eh?
ELC.
Oh, ELC.
At Paragon. So it's
ELC,
an atas kind of toy store, you know.
Okay, let's go. Next one.
You wrote this.
I don't know. What's the
What's
question?
something about me that still attracts you after all this time?
Fuh. Ini sekarang soal-soal kita tak pernah ask each other. But I think it's nice to have and nice to share.
Answer.
I mean, to be honest with you, of course, your natural beauty, cik tak adalah. Betul.
Quiet lah.
I mean, people who knows her will know lah. She rarely use makeup kind of thing. That's, to me, is something I feel it attracted in the sense that I like natural beauty kind of thing. Yeah. Secondly,
But now I'm wearing makeup, you know.
Yeah lah, a bit lah here and there. So I think the second one will be intelligence. This one I never shared with you before, but I feel that you are very intelligent in a certain way whereby macam-macam benda nak buat, I will always ask her for assistance, like macam nak buat copywriting ke, nak buat description ke, especially in language sense she will be my language cop. Asal dia punya ejaan salah, asal dia punya word ni, which is good lah. I mean, of course we learn throughout the way. I always say her intelligence lah. Yeah, Cik, how about my side now?
We know that for a fact that you are very likable to people. You know the way you talk and that kindness that you exude when you talk to people.
Masya Allah, tabarakallah.
So even when you talk to my family, even after knowing them for so long, sometimes it's like, although I tell you it's so annoying, why you like so macam still sopan santun with them and all that. Like he talk so gentle, like as though they're, you know, like to me, they are family. Why you talking like that? But yeah, I think that's one thing that I find very, very nice lah. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so, yep, that's
Thanks for first time saya dengar benda ni. Okay, let's go next one. Okay, who usually give in first during arguments? Okay, silakan. Susah nak jawab
Susah nak jawab.
I think arguments are, they're
Normal.
bound to be arguments lah.
Yeah.
Orang kata tu sedangkan lidah lagi tergigit. Apakah lagi suami isteri? But again, who usually give in? Personally, I think depending on what kind of arguments that we have at a point of time. Personally, I don't like to prolong. This is a personal thing. I don't like to prolong arguments. I will try my best to clear it as before the night ends lah. If possible. Yeah, if possible.
Okay, so maybe, okay, so after an argument, I always feel like I will find a way to let you know all the things that I'm not happy about.
Okay.
Through long message or through whatever, you know. Sometimes you will just dah lah cukup lah, whatever lah. Let's not talk about it. You know, so that's you accepting defeat. But it's your way of
Kalah
just
tak
stopping.
semestinya
Yeah lah,
mengalah,
that's
tapi
your
kalah.
way of just stopping the argument. So giving in, if that's giving in, then I guess you are the one lah. Because to me, as long as I don't get what I want, it will never end lah. So yeah.
Yeah, for me, people who knows me, I mean, even in school, I don't like arguments. And then people pernah cakap,
9.
kau tak pernah marah eh?
Yeah.
It's very rare. It's very
So
rare.
there's this type, you know, enneagram type of people where you just don't like conflict.
Yeah, which is me lah. I don't
Yeah.
really like conflicts.
But that doesn't hold true all the time.
Tapi pernah lah. I
Cakap.
mean, honestly, let's say during my friends pernah cakap kan, kau tak pernah marah eh? Cuma I remember clearly at the point of time pernah sekali terburst lah. Kira kalau burst tu,
It happens.
It happens lah kan. After how many years tak pernah marah, tak pernah mengamuk dengan orang. Tadi I still remember dekat uni, yang tu tengah nak, if I'm not wrong, tengah nak belajar. Habis nak belajar, diorang kacau-kacau. Tu mengamuk lah. Kau apa pasal lah? Something like along those lines. Diorang terkejut. Tu
But
semua,
it's uncharacter of you lah.
uncharacter. Semua terkejut. Semua terkejut dan semua diam. Because like I said lah, it's something tak pernah jadi kan. Bila jadi, diorang alamak. Yeah, so lah. So rare, very rare. So hopefully you won't see me in that light anymore. Okay.
I've seen.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, what's one small habit of mine you secretly find cute but never say out loud?
But that's about the same as just now
Yeah
lah.
lah, kita skip lah.
Skip.
Very similar. Okay lah, you pick.
All those things that we don't need lah. Okay, this one is fun.
Okay, cik.
If our marriage were a movie, what
Oh.
would the title be?
Title I mean, kalau I like to watch Cerita Melayu. So
Actually, I know what you want to say.
you know.
But you say
Okay,
first, I
say
say whether
first,
it's correct.
How many words first?
3.
Betul?
So I knew it's so
what's the
typical.
first letter?
I don't want lah. I know it already lah.
You know already, okay lah. So if like say I were the
But I want
movie
you to explain why.
director, then I'm not sure whether betul ke tak.
It's confirm
Is it
betul.
confirm betul? You try to see. Semua tentang kita.
Correct.
Betul tak?
But why?
I mean, our journey of life is really like a movie lah. Kalau orang tahu, orang tahulah. But it's really like a movie because we started befriending each other when we were very young, and then after that,
Oh, young.
nanti our kids tahu aja.
Oh yeah, let's not say it.
But yeah, I mean secondary school lah.
Yeah.
Secondary school, and after that, we have our own lives. We have our own life. We have our own journey. To cut the story short, ni namanya jodoh lah. This one really, I feel like it's really jodoh. We have a lot of like pauses in between. It's like a long distance friendship. Sometimes kita orang get in touch, then sometimes like a few months, maybe 1 year pun pernah not in touch kind of thing. Then yeah, to cut the story short, I graduated from uni, balik somehow terjumpa balik. Dan bila terjumpa balik,
Terjumpa ke?
I can't remember.
Let's not talk about it now.
Dia terpanjang lah nanti ya. Somehow yalah, got connected back. Then from there, the spark came back again maybe, and yeah, here we are. After nearly around 11 years of marriage.
No.
Not 11, 2010. 2010 plus fail maths
15. 11 is 2.
At least sama dia je tak salah.
Naila is 15, you know.
Betul juga. 2010 lah, from 2010. So here we are in 2026.
Coming to 16, yeah.
Alright, so on your side, what's the movie title?
No lah, I mean, of course, that was the thing that came to mind first lah. But maybe if you wanted something more attractive, since it's for movie, like I say Netflix title or what, maybe like The Good, The Bad and the Ugly, or Living Through The Good, The Bad and the Ugly, you know?
Okay, why?
Like, I mean, we know for a fact that everything is not a bed of roses, right?
Of course.
Yeah, but it's how we overcome all these challenges, you know, trying to figure things out, yeah, together.
Mhm,
Yeah, so as a couple, as a family, so, yep. I think that's it.
Okay, boleh. So, yeah. Who is worse when they are hungry?
We don't really have that kind of hang. Okay lah, me lah. Of course.
Cakap worse, I mean,
Sometimes you don't even eat the whole day and work goes on, what?
yeah.
And it doesn't affect your mood. Yeah, but I can be weak and mabuk and very short-tempered when I'm angry and hungry, you know. So yeah, so it's me.
Okay, Ken, let's go.
Why did we decide to start the patio?
A very good question. I think nice question to have to answer to all of you. Because previously, when we decided to even started the patio at that point of time, we were discussing with each other lah. At our current stage of life, we have a lot of friends, and then a lot of things that we went through, experiences, knowledge that we attained, and quite a number of people ask us questions lah. Not to say that we are celebrity ke apa tak, which is totally no. Cuma it's just that when they ask us questions, how did you do this, why do you do that, and everything, we find that, why not if let's say this knowledge that we have and this experience that we have, we can amplify it to a lot more people. For me, I mean, for those of you who know, I'm very pro knowledge sharing kind of person. Yeah, and a lot of quotes that she knows that I will always repeat again and again and again, such as the Arabic saying, Al-ilmu nurun, knowledge is light, because I totally believe in it. In a way that I feel that when you have knowledge, it lights up the path in front of you. And through this current age, we have the podcast, we have all this kind of setting, which I feel I gain a lot of knowledge from other people's podcasts. Why not we also share to people? And at that point of time, we have this thing called HMF, sebelum the Patio talk came about, right? So H is home. We want to talk about housing, house, because of course I am property agent kan. I mean, the knowledge that I receive in this industry, and then money, right? And of course family. Yeah, how about you? Why you decide to?
I think it's just us living our educator persona.
Yeah, both of us
because we are educators background,
Yeah.
and we have this natural, innate feeling of always wanting to share knowledge, and we like to talk. You know, and I feel that over the years with all our Instagram sharings and postings, we do have people finding us relatable, not because we are influencers or whatever, but it's just relatable. And not everyone shares everything.
True.
But it seems that we do, you know, because I mean it's part of
Because
our
of the intention
yeah,
lah,
correct.
the
So we
purpose and
just
objective,
share, and to us, like, if it's good, why not? So, and then over the years we realized that people keep on asking the same questions, and I keep on repeating the same answers to different people on why I do certain things that I do and all that, and they want to know how and all that. So that's why you say, let's do this. Let's just put it out. Whatever people ask, maybe we can just share it.
True,
Right?
true.
So yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it
cuma
started.
insyaAllah this year we want to be consistent, so doakan kita orang. Okay, next one. What's your favourite food and drink?
Your favourite food and drink?
Yeah, what is my favourite food and drink? Can you guess? Guess. Tak tahu. Dah berapa tahun ni kahwin
I mean black pepper, whatever. Okay, so let's say the black pepper bullet chicken.
Alright, yeah.
And then favourite drink, green apple juice.
Yeah.
Or
Can?
I know. Lemon mint tea.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct. That's the most favourite because I like mint a lot. And then food wise, of course, anything with black pepper. Yeah, yours easy for me.
Really?
Yeah,
I've been thinking, what is my favourite food? What?
I mean, favourite, throughout the years, there are certain changes here and there. But recently, you always like to eat yakiniku. Every time kalau ada chance to so-called makan 2 orang, because our kids kadang some of them don't eat. So any chance that she gets, she will always ask, nak go yakiniku. It's not sponsored post tapi all those. Then even I was telling her one day, why not just buy lah the tempat masak tu, masak sendiri susah masa tu. Yeah. And drink wise, of course, coffee lah. She's a coffee lover. Betul? Yeah, every time must have her coffee fix. Macam depan air ni pun nampak, kita punya air, you can see our...
Yeah, your one is mint.
Our favourite drinks are on the table as well lah. Right, okay, next up. Kita go... Be honest, do you think I'm funny? Okay, be honest.
Yes, somehow, but because sometimes I keep hearing it, it doesn't sound as funny. But yeah lah, of course you have a sense of humor lah. If not, why? I think that's one thing that keeps the marriage alive also lah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Am I funny? I don't want to be funny.
Yeah, I mean nak cakap you're funny. She's not funny, she's clumsy.
There's a better word for it. It's called witty.
Yeah,
witty, okay?
Yeah lah, I mean, funny wise, I'm a bit more funnier than her. And
Puji
during,
diri sendiri.
no lah, I mean, during my teachings dekat NUS, you get
the
feedback,
feedback,
right? You get feedback. Then when you get feedback, I always treat. But honestly, I don't think I'm funny. It's just that bila dapat those kind of feedback, okay lah, as long as the class is more engaging, more entertaining, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay, what topic do you think? Ni semua panjang-panjang mesti your question tau.
Yeah. Let me read. Alamak, this
Itu
boy.
panjang-panjang.
Okay, what do you think we always end up debating about? Even when we're old, that this topic will still come out and we will still be debating about it.
I think personally, if you ask me, I always say this, tapi you have your own angle on it. I always like debate about whether.
I know what you're gonna say, but you know, context is very important.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying what. Ini kan mana ada ni,
Yeah,
mana boleh jawab dulu.
Fine.
For context, she was a debater, so jangan debate dulu. Okay, so the priority, which one is most priority? Is it character or education? This is what I feel lah. It's debatable until now because
No,
there's
I agree.
different context.
Yeah.
But my question always to you like, if you can only choose one, if you can only choose one in front of you, you choose good character or you just
But
choose.
things don't happen in a vacuum. You cannot choose one with nothing, no context, no whatever. What?
Yeah lah,
you know?
understood. Yeah, I'm just saying if let's say if, then so
Yeah. Okay, fine. I think we will always end up debating about reaction and response.
true, quite true.
Because you always feel that I can choose my reaction to certain things,
Okay.
you know, and I can always be positive about how I react. But I always say that you can't control your response.
All right.
You know, like how you. No, you cannot control your
Your
reaction,
reaction, your
but you can
reaction.
control your response. So I think that's always a.
Yeah, quite true. That's still something that I want to ingrain in her also.
No, but it irks me that he always want to be positive about everything without realizing that sometimes we just have to.
React,
We just that's just normal reaction lah to be like
Understood.
upset or to whatever, you know. It doesn't discount the fact that I choose not to act on it. you know.
Understood,
Yeah.
understood. And that can be my annoying habit lah.
Yes.
Because it's a habit of me lah. I always find that we cannot control other people's feelings, other people's words, other people's what they call it, actions towards you. But I always feel that we can always control ourselves. That's me lah. We can always control ourselves. But it takes time lah. I mean, it takes time for me to train myself to always be positive, always have positive mentality, always have positive attitude. Sometimes it's annoying too sometimes. But
No, I understand the need to control your how you want to react or whatever. But the first initial part, if I'm upset about the way the person says something, means I'm upset lah. Why do you have to question me? Why are you upset? I mean, it just happens, you know.
They always ask her like, why you cannot think positive? What? Okay, for a different day. Okay, so next question. Your first impression of each other. Okay, your
So
turn
the
dulu.
question is, do you even remember when's the first time we met?
I mean, from my
But your impression cannot be based on my story of how it happened, you know.
yeah lah, I mean, the one that I can recall now
Okay,
is,
then you share first lah. What's your impression of me?
I mean, if like I can recall well, during debate lah, she was a debater back then for her school. I was not a debater, I was the supporter. Yeah, so last time ada bahas 4 PM bahas 4 PM. So there
I think that was BH Secondary
Berita
school
harian
is Berita Harian,
Berita Harian.
KCR.
Yeah, Berita Harian.
Kelab cerita.
So yeah, that was the
remaja.
first time we so-called pernah nampak each other. My first impression, like I said lah, I mean, I always find her intelligent, a smart kid lah at the point of time. So kira nak cakap nerd pun ada juga.
Hello.
Yeah lah, I mean, orang budak-budak belajar. So which is good at that point of time. That is my first impression of you lah. Sebelum kenal, okay, ni budak pandai. Okay, how about you?
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to be saying this. Okay, so
Kena
the first time I saw you was when you walked into the row in front of us
Okay.
at the auditorium. So the debaters were sitting, and then because you all came late, so the supporters came and sit in front of us. So you sat directly in front of me, but I saw my friends' reactions when they saw you. I guess we found that you were good looking at that point in time lah.
That point in time, eh?
Yeah, at that point in time.
Oh, sekarang?
As kids, you know, our taste can be different, but yeah, so he was not wearing school uniform when the rest were all wearing school uniform. I still remember what you wore and all that. So yeah, so my first impression was like, siapa sih budak Cina ni? Macam quite a looker, yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
So that was that.
I didn't say Alhamdulillah. Okay, like, so
You remember what you wore or not?
I can remember. I can remember. Of course lah, at that age of time, teenage lah, so macam nak kena pakai
But
cool
he
and
was very
everything.
well dressed. You wearing a black polo tee.
Oh, black polo tee, aku ingat dahsyat. Okay, next one. When and how did both of you meet each other? Okay, I think kita dah answer lah.
kita dah answer.
Same. We met during the debate.
But that was the first time we met. But how did we become friends?
Became friends I think through a mutual friend Is it?
It was in MIRC, you know.
Oh, MRC Oh, lama-lama
So that was okay. So can maybe share a bit
Can.
Okay,
Can
so
Recollect my memory.
all those people in the bahas, after every bahas session and all that, we will go into MIRC. There's this madrasah schools, kan?
Ada Islamic school.
Islamic schools,
So,
Islamic
kalau
school,
ingat
and
dulu
then
Islamic school.
yeah lah. So us, because our newfound friends, our opponents were from madrasah. So us from the girls' school, we were like, jom masuk ah. Like, we can meet these people because we are friends with you guys already, right? And at that point in time, I spoke to one of your friends. I said, who is this person who was sitting in front of us? The one who was wearing the home clothes. And that's when he said, tu yang baru masuk tu. And really at that point in time, you entered the chat.
Macam drama.
Syahiran what, right?
Yeah,
I ingat. Correct or not?
Betul lah. Itu nickname.
Yeah. So striker mode. Let's not say who he is. Your friend. Shout out to striker mode.
Boleh shout out. Masa kita punya orang kata producer kat belakang pun kenal dia sangat.
Oh, okay.
Kita shout out lah Ustaz Maas. Ya, dulu dia punya nickname striker maut.
Janganlah sekali mak dia ke. Dia
tak lah.
Okay, so I was chatting to striker maut lah. Only because his cousin was my friend. Fana kan. So I asked him who was that. He said tu yang baru masuk tu. Oh, so after that we started talking lah. So if anything, he's the one that connected us.
Correct.
Thanks Maas.
Alright, next up. If we swap roles for a week, what do you think would be the hardest part for you? Swap roles I become mother.
Yes. If you do all the things that I do.
I think the toughest would be yelah, nak kena jaga time tidur. Mesti bangun tidur. Sleep deprived from sleep. I understand that lah. Because at the end of the day, that's how mothers make attachment to kids.
I just had a very weird memory that came out. I mean, now not as difficult if you're talking about sleep. But it was very challenging when we were still breastfeeding the kids when they were small. And of course the kids tend to wake up and I have to wake up, but sometimes I get so tired and I will tell him, can you please take the baby? And he will remotely try to put the baby back to sleep. Shh. But he's on the bed and trying to just put the baby to sleep, So yeah, I think I agree with you.
Dia cuba syarat tau. Masa tidur gini je. Dia tak nak bangun. Malas.
Yeah, he cannot do without sleep.
Yeah.
You really need.
Your side, if let's say you exchange roles with me, what do you think is the hardest?
Running around doing so many things. Like he can jump from fetching the kids to viewing to suddenly having a Zoom meeting to suddenly playing football in the middle of nowhere, and then those kind of like too many things in a day. Too many. I mean, I have a lot of things, but I space them out. Sometimes in a day you really do a lot and you always give your 100% in everything. So I think that's the hardest for
challenging,
me.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I mean, in a sense that tak tahu. I just feel for me personally, I just want to be as productive as I can, as much as I can. But sometimes kalau dah penat sangat, burn out lah. Okay.
I know.
What's your very first memory of when we met? I think we shared the first memory.
So we got like the same kind of questions.
Here and there. Okay. The last
why
few
you always
questions.
open my
Okay, you open lah.
This kind of fun you know.
What was that?
I don't want to ask this question.
Ask lah. Mana boleh? Cepat.
Who liked who first?
Tak nak jawab, kita jawab lah. Silakan lah. Tadi dah kasih hint sikit apa. So jawab silakan. Who liked who first?
Well.
Come on.
No, I mean, okay, fine. Truth be told, of course I had a crush on you first lah.
Okay dah, that's all I need to know.
But that's what liking means, what?
Yeah, of course lah.
Yeah.
So I just say loving what, liking what. Yalah,
I mean, although he has never said it. But he has always been there, just sticking around. Yeah, so I really wonder who liked who first actually.
Yeah. We started off like best friends kind of thing, at the point of time.
No, it's just a term of trying to get close to someone but not committed.
Okay, next question. Okay, what's one new thing you like us to try together this year? One new thing you like us to try together this year?
Something new?
You answer first lah.
That question is for you.
Okay. You like us to try together this year? Something new Macam banyak benda kita dah bikin lah. I mean, travelling is nothing new, but maybe travelling to a new country, will that be considered? Yeah, because other than that, benda apa okay, maybe you say you want us to try together, maybe running together?
Oh man, no. I regret this question.
Because I started to run, and I was telling her, jom lah ikut.
I hate
but so far she
running.
has not, so maybe that's the
I
thing.
walk.
Okay, how about you?
I think I would want us to try
Susah kan?
maybe have sit down and read Quran together.
Alright.
I mean, honestly, because we have always been doing it, as in me with the kids and all that,
it's
but
not
as a
husband and wife kind
yeah,
of thing. True.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a quiet time.
Huh, interesting.
Tersentak tak?
Tersentak dia macam macam kalau tak ada that lagu kan. I mean, we always do individually kind of thing. I mean with the kids tapi to be honest
Yeah,
macam
never
tu
what.
visualize macam takut I tengah baca kat depan dia ketawa.
No, because there was one time when we were trying to khatam during Ramadan. I still remember you had your goals lah. then I tell you, can we read together? Then you said, sure not. I read very fast, Macam like you don't want to be held back by me. I said, no, it's okay. You just read, I'll follow. Yeah, but I think it's just, I just want to have some quiet time for us to just, maybe that one is just a good way to start.
Interesting. Yeah. InsyaAllah, maybe this Ramadan we can do that together. But like I said, my pace different now.
Yeah lah, so now we have to do together, go slowly lah.
Okay, insyaAllah. Okay, last 2 questions. Alright, so the second last question. What's your dream house? Yeah, so yep. What's your dream house? Can you share?
Okay.
I think this is one of your dream house, right?
Yeah, correct. So to be honest, this house was my dream house. Like the fact that I wanted a ground floor. And even before we got this, I remembered that we came to this development. Even before we saw our
previous
old house.
Yeah.
We came here and I remember it was raining and I stood by the swimming pool. Really rasa. I stood by the swimming pool and it was raining. And I made a doa. I said, if this is good for me, please let me have this house. Betul. Then I messaged my mother. I said, Mak, doakan please. I really want this. So, yeah. Nak nangis kenapa?
It's like a dream come true for you lah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. And this one also truth to be told. As a real estate agent kan, kita selalu advise orang, you all have to buy the house at like a good entry point and everything. But again, and don't buy on impulse. Don't buy on with emotions. This is what you always advise. Tapi this house bought on emotion. Why? Because I know that she really wanted this house. We viewed. Okay, this is
good by what? No.
This is the first house. Okay, blah. This is the first house that we viewed. After that we viewed like 20 plus houses, and we came back to this house. Why we didn't straight away commit? Because to be honest, this house at that point of time is one of the highest price in this development. Imagine
oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah lah. I mean, I didn't tell you because I know in my head you like this house. Okay lah. For me, even though it's more expensive than the other units, the other developments, I feel that I can see her face light up lah to this house. Okay, never mind. In my head, walaupun dia mahal daripada.
No, but you also saw value in it that it can be sold.
I like the view lah, the view and everything. But like I said, as real estate agent kan kita buat benda panggil PSF, per square feet. Okay, so here is one of the highest per square feet.
I didn't know that. Truth be told, he has never shared this with me.
Beli low PSF so we can a bit more capital appreciation. But again lah, I mean at the end of the day, it's always about purpose and objective lah. This is what I share with my clients also. You don't follow whatever that people say sangat. Kadang-kadang orang cakap, asal kau beli EA rumah besar tapi nanti harga menurun. But I have clients who bought, which is nothing wrong because this is what they wanted. It's like the dream house. And they know what they're in for lah. I always tell them, it's all about knowledge. You know that this house is going to be like depreciating in future, but you feel that this is the house that you want for you and your family, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, but as long as you are well informed, that's all. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm well informed. I know the transactions and everything. I say this is the highest. Okay, fine. I feel that if my wife is happy, my family is happy with it, and at the time.
But it's not just me. We brought the kids over.
Yeah, the kids are.
And the moment they saw it, they're like, we want this, we want this.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing.
But has it been something that brought happiness to you?
Of course. Alhamdulillah. A lot of memories for, I think, coming to 3 years already so fast. Yeah. And the last question. Come on. What's my go-to phrase that
Tapi what is this?
I overuse the most?
Oh, okay. What's the one phrase that we always use?
Phrase?
Yeah, anything. Actually, I know already. You also know already what you always say.
I always say I know lah. You always say, okay, you answer first. What I always say?
You always, that one lah, your everything that you do, or you tie back to the fact that you just want to share knowledge lah, blah blah blah.
Yeah, AC Realtors pun ada that motto. With knowledge, you can make the right decision. That's a phrase lah. That, like I said, I always totally believe in knowledge sharing. Yours?
I can't control my reaction to things. Yeah.
Yalah, reaction lah. Your reaction, dia tak, not a phrase kind of thing lah, but it's more to like you always say, yalah, I can't control my reaction.
Yes.
And then maybe one of my favorite phrases also,
You can choose to be positive. Stop it. You know, but some people actually say, when you say that, you choose to be, when you want, macam, can you say, you can choose to be positive, you are like imposing on the other person to be like you.
Yalah,
And not acknowledging their feelings.
Faham.
You know, so
Ni kena counselling pun.
so it's important to acknowledge the feelings and the reactions first. Then you can advise. Understand?
Yeah, of course. We have learned that throughout our journey together. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Alright, so with that, Alhamdulillah, we have answered quite a number of questions over here.
20
around there. Hopefully, you all get to know us a bit more better in that sense. So before we go on to our next few episodes, whereby, as mentioned, we're going to share about home, money and family, inshallah. Alright, so till our next episode of The Patio. I'm Agent Shahid
and
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.